Hey, what's going on YouTube? Daddy Kane's back here again with another trash picking video. Tonight will be a short night as I've been busy at work here the last few days, and I'll probably be busy for the next couple of weeks. So I haven't been able to go out as much as I'd like and put stuff on film. So sorry for not getting that film out a lot sooner, but we'll try to get a couple nights in, short nights in on this next video. So hopefully we can find some good stuff so I can throw in here. So if you're new to my channel, what we do is we go out and we go trash picking. We find, try to find some treasure inside these mounds of trash that people put out. We do everything from reselling the stuff. Some things we find use for. Other things we'll take to the Goodwill or to other nonprofits that are out there and try to donate them. So hang tight. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button there at the bottom. And thanks for watching.
Well, looks like we got an Eddie Bauer tent, maybe. Yeah, looks like a tent. Probably never been used. Wet, but yeah, it's all wet. So we got a nice looking bedroom set. I usually don't pick up headboards and footboards, but as you can tell, this is a really nice one. We've got a bunch of goodies over here. Alright guys, so far we did get that huge bed thing in there. He also has a couple trays, as you can see. Some plastic trays here. Nice little hutch. Antique looking mirror. And I got some more little things over here, so I'm gonna keep on going.
Guys, I'm not sure if this is gonna show up or not because it's starting to get dark, but I wasn't gonna go out tonight because I just put in about 12 hours at work. I usually get up around 4 o'clock in the morning. But it goes to show you, if you don't go out and go searching, you're never gonna find. You know, I've been out here for about 30 minutes and I've already filled up my truck. I found that really nice queen, I think it's a queen or king, headboard and footboard, solid wood, really nice set. They had a couple of vintage, if not antique, mirrors that I found. Nice little like a small wall curio. They found a sound bar by Boston Acoustics. I'll show you guys later. A really nice painting, huge painting. You can't see it right now because I have it facing the couch or the back seat. But it's a really nice old painting. It looks something that might be like a scene from the Revolutionary War, maybe. I just kind of threw it back in there real quick. The guy that was, whose house I was picking, he walked out and acted like he was calling his dog. I don't know. He's saying, "Get him." It was an old dude. So I was like, well, let me go ahead and haul ass out of here. I got everything that I wanted to get though. But I did want to shoot the video right there at the house of everything else that I found. But like I said, guys, the whole point is you got to go out there and try to find this stuff. You'll be completely surprised about what's out there. And if you don't go look, you're never going to find this stuff. It'll end up at the dump. It'll end up in a landfill. Or it'll end up in somebody else's garage or somebody else's pocketbook, because at the end of the day, you know, we do this so we can flip it and turn it to make some money. So go out there, save the earth, find some stuff, make some money. It's worth it. It's fun, and the stuff that you find will just blow you away sometimes. So let's see what else we could find in this next few minutes. Alright guys, so this is a second night of trash picking. Last night went pretty quick, to be honest with you. Like I said, it was about an hour and a half total of traveling. That's including getting there and coming back. So I filled up my truck with all that stuff, and as you can see, man, it was pretty much a bunch of good things. You'll see at the end of the video when I do a recap. So tonight's gonna be another night. Hopefully I can hit big like I did this last time, and excuse me, and make it a quick night, but at the same time get enough stuff to make good footage. So we shall see. I think tomorrow, you know, I've been watching a lot of people do dumpster diving on Facebook. They've actually got some pages or groups or whatever dedicated to dumpster diving, and I've joined a couple of them. I know I've seen Shane Man on one of them, and a couple of people have been hitting pretty big at some of these stores. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go do some dumpster diving at some of these stores that people have been talking about, and see if I can't get any good scores. So hopefully if I do, I'll put it at the end of the video. If I don't want to put a bunch of footage of me not finding anything dumpster diving. So hopefully I can add some of that to this video. So hang on, see what we can find. These tables. Got some stuff for painting, but I really don't need any of that. On this one. All right guys, so I'm back with a recap of the last two nights pickings. Sorry I haven't been able to get to you guys a lot sooner. It's been quite a busy last couple of weeks. I really haven't had much time to go picking and to do any of this film editing. So today is Friday, and the pickings were from Sunday and Monday night. Like I said in the video, I was probably out for about an hour, maybe an hour and a half max on the first night, and maybe about an hour and a half on the second night. So 3 to 4 hours max with the driving for the stuff that I found. is really well worth it, and you guys will see why. So here is a recap. I'm starting inside because I kind of ran out of room in the garage. I need to rearrange some stuff to make room. I got room, it's just stuff's kind of spread out right now. So we'll start here. And this is that Boston Acoustics soundbar that I found. Looks to be in really good condition. Pretty sure it works. This neighborhood that I pick in, they tend to throw out a lot of really good stuff. So it did come with the power cord. As you can see, there's a power cord. I just didn't have it up yet. On the second night, I did find one of two little, I guess, workbenches maybe. This one here has the wheels. It doesn't have the little pegs for that second shelf, but I've always made it a habit of anytime I see some shelves outside, if I see some shelves outside and they're no good, they could be those little cheap, you know, that cheap Walmart brand little shelves. I always keep those little pegs because something like this that's a little bit more valuable, you know, this is all wood. So it's really good to keep those parts and keep that hardware for other items that you think you might be able to use later on. Wheels, like I said, those little pegs in here. There's my dog. Hi, Judy. What's up, Judy? Okay, so here is that painting that I was telling you guys about. Now it turns out that this is not a Revolutionary War painting, which I thought it was at first. I want to say that I looked up and it was a Scottish war. Yeah, so I looked it up on my phone, and this was a Battle of Waterloo. It was a Scottish war, Scotland forever. I did read a backstory to this on another website, and it was basically a famous war that happened, I guess, in Scotland, and this was a charge led by a bunch of Scottish soldiers. So I do think it's a painting. There's texture to it. If you look here, there is texture to this, so I do believe it's a real painting. Probably just a replica. I didn't see any name on it, which is no fun. But if you look at the detail, I mean, it's really, really nice painting. And I can't believe somebody would just throw this away. But that's why we do what we do. So I'm not sure how much I could get that for that painting. If you know anything about that, maybe you know value or anything, go ahead and leave it in the comments and help a brother out. So that's just a couple of things. Let's go outside. Hi, Julie. I'm not sure how this is going to look out here, but let me put my flashlight on. So I might have to do this. Okay, so here is that antique mirror. I believe it's antique. Looks like it would have gone to like a dresser or something. Really neat looking. Also found these gardening tools. I'm sure they got to be worth some kind of money, right? Found this nice little tray. I think it's by Bombay Company. Folds down. Nothing fancy. There's that other table.
drawer. Again, solid wood. Another little tray, wooden tray. I think this is like a little wine rack, maybe. Little wall sconces or candle holders. I found this cool little mirror. And actually, man, this mirror is, you can tell it's pretty heavy, real solid. There's 60 of these little votive holders, I guess, candle holders. So there's what it was. See that? I said I got 60 of those. Great condition. I have no idea what these guys are. They look like little shelves or something. I mean, little shells. A little heavy. They've got this little felt bottom, so they're meant to go on a table or something, but I have no idea what they're worth or what they're for. So again, if you know what they are, let me know. Now hopefully you can see these over here. This is that nice little, I mean, I want to say it's vintage, antique maybe. It's a little like a hutch, a little china hutch or curio cabinet that you hang on a wall. Some kind of organizer. I do think it's antique though. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I could be wrong. It's wood. Looks antique to me. Didn't see a maker's mark. I'll have to look in the light later. But yeah, I got that one. Alright, here's another little table that I found. This is, I think, the second night too. No, it was the first night. Again, it's old. Antique, I'm not sure. Vintage for sure. Solid wood. And I don't know what kind of table it is. I don't know if it's a sewing table or if it's a I don't know, a telephone table maybe or something. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Alright guys, well that pretty much does it. Like I said, those are a lot of good items that I found out there in a very short amount of time. Not all picks go that well. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes you go out there and you drive around and you don't find nothing. But that's just the way it goes. Part of the hunt, part of the excitement, I guess you could say, is going out there and seeing if you can find anything. Because if it was a guaranteed, I guess everybody would be out there doing it. Maybe not. A lot of people don't like digging through trash. I don't have a problem with it. I know some people will look down at you, but you really can't worry about, you know, any of that kind of stuff. At the end of the day, you know, if it puts money in your pocket, you know, you could be out there doing something a lot worse. And this is really easy to do. You just need to have a little spot to kind of store stuff, be able to have internet access to post stuff, and man, you could do really well doing what I do every day if you had the time to do it every day. So I'm gonna go walk around the house for just a quick second, kind of show you some of the things that I found, either trash picking or have gotten really good deals on garage sales, and you'll see that you know, it's really worth the trip of going around and doing stuff. This picture right here, I'm pretty sure I found that. It's a really, you know, it's a big picture, real nice looking wall art there.
this really cool little lantern. Someone threw that puppy away, free. And you know, it's not broken. It's really neat. So, this wine rack, really nice wine rack. I bought this guy at a garage sale for pretty cheap. I want to say 60 bucks. And it's worth a lot more than that. I mean, very interesting, not if you can tell, but it's maybe about 4 feet tall. Yep. What else? Nice little vintage purple glass pitcher, hand painted. Bought that at a garage sale for like $1. Those were given to my wife by my mother-in-law. This little guy here, this nice little teapot or tea kettle or coffee kettle, vintage, made in Japan. I learned about Japanese stuff by watching YouTube videos, watching Tucker, watching Taco Stacks. What else? This was a garage sale find. Most of this stuff, garage sale finds. Antique little phonograph, I think that's what it's called. Nice little antique table. Both at an estate sale. Really, really cheap. I want to say I found this. I know I found that. I know I found this. I think I found these. I either found that or bought it at a garage sale for cheap. These found thrown out. This was at a garage sale for fairly cheap. And I think I can go on and on, guys. Oh, look at this stuff over here. Nice little garage sale piece. Garage sale piece. Garage sale piece, real cheap. I need a posted slab. I found that thrown out. Nice little antique little clock. Like I said, guys, you guys can do real well if you just go out there and search. Go out there and look and see if you can find something. Because if you don't look, you won't find. And it's just as simple as that. It sounds very cliche, but it's true. You know, I've learned that from watching these guys, that sometimes if you feel like you should go out there and drive, or you feel like, man, I need to get out there, you know, just listen to your gut and go out there and do it. All right, guys, I'm starting to ramble, so I'm gonna go ahead and shut the video down now. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you've made it this far into the video, thank you so much. I really do appreciate you guys watching. Thank you for liking these videos. Thank you for subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed, push that button down there and subscribe now. For more videos like this, trash picking, garage selling, estate sales, maybe some dumpster diving. I didn't see anything, so I didn't film it. That's what it comes down to. I saw Petco, they had a bunch of dog food torn up. It's a shame. They should donate all this food to pet shelters, but they don't. So, all right. Until next time, it's your boy Daddy Kane. Peace.